Photographer says about a year ago, Amber called me to her home in Yucca Valley to photograph her. I had no expectations on what would have unfolded, so it was just a regular job to me. The first thing that took me off guard was she was clearly drinking. There was bottles everywhere and I thought that was strange for a new mother. Two other women were there as I came in, one with short brown hair and another who was blonde.
The blonde one looked kind of scared and had her hair in front of her face as if to hide a bruise or something. I would later find out that this was Amber's sister, Whitney. She barely talked. Again, she looked scared. That's when the weirdest thing happened. Amber slurred for the woman with the brown hair, who I now know is Eve Barlow, to get the doll.
Whitney got a box and Eve pulled out this hyper-realistic baby doll. They left me alone for a bit and I was just staring at the doll, getting more and more creeped out. When she came back from Eve fixing her hair and wiping wine stains off her lips, that's when I told her that I required a fraction of my costs up front, which she refused to wire.
I thanked her for her time and decided to bail. I know many photographers were consulted toward this project, so I guess one took the gig, but I don't want to be in that position again. As I was ieaving, I heard Amber yelling at her sister and bottles being thrown and shattered. It sounded like she was drunk and beating her up. It was a nice place in the desert, but it truly felt like a trailer park in that moment. I just got in my car and drove off.
The photographer managed to snap a picture of the lifelike doll before leaving. There's been growing speculation online that the doll in question was a reborn doll, which specializes in very realistic babies. There's been a ton of people pointing out that Amber's baby has grown quite considerably and began to walk in such a short amount of time. So she could be borrowing her baby from Whitney or renting, and used a fake newborn baby for the shot.
There's some peculiar things about this baby. Bunak is the name after a movie character from the same movie Johnny named his kids after. In the movie, Bunak is a fairy that the character Johnny names his son after falls in love with, so this could be a way of Amber getting into Johnny's head.
Also, there's speculation that Amber stole the microwave story from Rebecca Vardy, who was making headlines at the time for the same allegations. Do you think Amber Heard's baby is real? Sound off in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe.